Hello everyone, today I'm back with another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building the 13th Doctor from Doctor Who. We finally made it full circle. This is the last main Doctor video. Let's go ahead and get started. So to build the 13th Doctor, you are going to need brown terracotta, brown concrete, blue wool, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, blue concrete, orange concrete, light gray concrete, blue terracotta, polished tuff, green concrete, yellow concrete, red terracotta, white wool, brown wool, stripped spruce wood, stripped birch wood, polished andesite, and block of resin. So once you have all those put together, we can go ahead and begin. So you're going to start the 13th Doctor off with a row of 8 with your brown terracotta. The next row we are going to do a brown concrete on the ends of the row, 2 brown terracottas going in, and then 2 brown concretes in the middle. Next row is an entire row of brown concrete. Next row is the same as the second row, so we're going to do 2 brown terracottas right here, and then brown concrete everywhere else. The next row is going to be 1 brown concrete on the ends of the row, 2 in the middle, and then 2 blue wool right here. The next row, we're going to do an entire row of blue wool. The next row is an entire row of white terracotta. The next row, we're going to do 2 brown terracotta, 4 blue concrete, 2 brown terracotta, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the 2 brown terracottas forward, just for 3D detail's sake. You don't have to, but I recommend it. It makes it look better. The next 4 rows are the exact same. What we're going to do is we are going to do on these end blocks 1, 2, 3, and 4 light gray concretes. And then on these inner blocks 4 orange concretes. And in the middle just 4 blue concretes. And there's the legs. Moving on to the torso. Let's go ahead and mark out where the hands are going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and just place these here for temporary sake. We're going to place a light gray concrete here and right here. And we're going to do 2 light gray terracottas and then 1 white terracotta. Since she's a girl, I only have the statue as 3 blocks wide on the arms, just to differentiate it. We'll go ahead and do the same thing right here. The other side, of course. Back to the torso. What we're going to do is we're going to take this light gray concrete here and take it up by 10 rows. So to this third top block. And then on top of this, we're going to get out our blue terracotta. And let's just replace it with the gray for now. And then we're going to do 2 rows of the blue terracotta up here. Do the same thing over here. We're then, for this next row inward, we're going to just take that all the way down. Just like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out an additional 2. This will go onto the arm, and then 1 upward. So just like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come back down here, and we're going to get out the polished tuff. We're going to do 2 polished tuff right here and right here. And in the middle, just blue terracotta. We are going to do 3 rows of blue terracotta. We are then going to do a row of green concrete. So a row of green concrete, row of orange concrete, and a row of yellow concrete. We are then going to do a row of blue terracotta again. And then this time we're going to do blue terracottas on the ends here, and then actually I messed up a little bit. We're going to move these tough blocks up by 1. The pants actually go up onto the first row of the torso. That's my bad, you guys. We're going to move the tough blocks up by 1, and then we're going to move the colors up by 1. If I can freaking, there we go. There we go. This is what you should have. So the first row is blue concrete. That's my bad. Then we're going to do an entire row. Then we're going to place these, and then white terracotta, the rest up here. So there we go. That is the front of the torso. For the arms, we're going to do an additional row of white terracotta. Then we are going to do a row of light gray concrete. Then we are going to do a row of gray concrete. And then the rest of the row is just light gray concrete. Or the rest of the arm, I should say. Other arm is the exact same. So just like this. And that is the front of the 13th Doctor done. So moving on to the sides, we are going to drag the brown terracotta back by 3, and then all this back by 3 as well. So the brown concrete by 3, blue wool by 3, white terracotta by 3, brown terracotta by 3, light gray concrete by 3. Let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. Just like that. And then we're going to take out our gray concrete, and we're going to place 2 right here. Those are her like pockets. For the arms, we are just going to build the underneath here with white terracotta. Do 1 row here, row of light gray, row of gray, and then the rest is just light gray. Same thing over here. And then up here, we're just going to drag the collar back by 3 with just blue terracotta. Just like this. I'm going to go ahead and fill these in just for when we do the head. For the back of the arms is pretty simple. It's just what you see in front of you. Same thing over here. Just like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 blue terracottas right here. And that's it for the arms. For the back of the build, we're just going to pretty much just fill the back of the boots in with brown concrete, then a row of blue wool, then a row of white terracotta, then a row of brown terracotta, then the rest of the back is just light gray concrete. Pretty simple. And there we go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take out our blue terracotta and skip these end blocks. We're going to place blue terracotta in the middle there. We're going to do that right below it again. And then right below that, we're going to go in a block. So just like this. They're then going to get out your light gray concrete. You're going to go down like this and just kind of surround the blue terracotta. And that is her hood. Actually, I have an idea. What if we did this by 2? I wonder if that would look a little better. Yeah, I like that more. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to go ahead and extend the entire shoulder to be blue terracotta, not just those 2 blocks. So yeah, that is pretty much the entire body of the build done. Real quick, let's do the sonic screwdriver. So her sonic screwdriver is made of 3 materials. We are going to need, let's go and just kind of clear this all out. We're going to need polished andesite, polished tuff, and block of resin. So down here, it's curved, so it's built a little different than most Sonics are. So we're going to place a polished andesite right here, right underneath the back, and then a polished tuff right behind that. We're going to place polished tuff right here. We're going to knock out this block and replace it with the polished tuff. In front of this, we're going to place 2 polished andesites, and then we're going to place a block of resin, and that is her sonic screwdriver. For the face, we won't need those anymore, so you can get rid of those. For the face, we are going to need white terracotta, light gray, red terracotta, white wool, brown wool, stripped spruce wood, stripped birch wood, and that should be close. Oh, and one more material I did not include from the beginning. We will need stone buttons. And there we go. That is all we'll need for the face. So for the face, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it forward by 2 with the white terracotta. Just go ahead and connect that together. We're going to knock out this end block, and we're going to place a temporary block right here, and we're going to go up by 2 with that, with the birch wood. So just like that. For the second row, we're going to place a birch wood, 2 white terracottas, 2 red terracottas. Come on, 3 white. We actually won't need the light gray terracotta, so never mind. For the next row, we're going to place a birch wood, and then 7 white terracottas. Next row, 1 birch wood, 1 white wool, 1 brown wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 brown wool, 1 white wool, 1 strip spruce wood. For the next row, we're going to do 1 birch wood, 2 spruce wood, 2 white terracottas, 2 spruce wood, 1 white terracotta. For the next row, we're going to do 2 birch wood, 5 white terracotta, 1 birch wood. For the next row, we are going to do 3 birch wood, 4 white terracotta, 1 spruce wood. And then the final row, we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 birch wood, and then 3 spruce wood. We're then going to place a temporary block right here, and we're going to take that all the way up to the second to last block, like this. The next row, we're going to place it right on the eyebrows, and we're going to go all the way up. And then the next row, 1 up from the previous, and then the final, just these last 2 right here. So that is the front of the face. For the side, it's pretty simple. So the side is, at least. This entire side is just birch wood. So we will need to place some temporary blocks here just so we can build these right. And then we will place a row of temporary blocks right here. I'm just going to go ahead and place those to get them out of the way. And there we go. That is the back and the left side. For the right side, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just bring this back. And we're going to place the one strip birch wood right here. We're then just going to do it how we normally do with the ears. Bring this all the way up back here. Place one here, place a birch wood here. We're going to go ahead and fill all this in. This is where the ear is. We're going to place one birch wood here. And then just fill all this in with birch wood. We are then, oh, don't drop it. We're then going to get out our stone buttons, and we're going to place one right here and one right here. That is her earrings. And then for the top of the head, we are going to place two going back right here, one right here, and then the rest of the top of the head is entirely birch wood. And there we go. So once you've done that, you will have finally finished your 13th Doctor. See, shut up, Cape Sounds. So yeah, that is the 13th Doctor, you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this series. So yeah, this is all, what is this, like 17 Doctors at this point? I think it's 17. So yeah, that is the 13th Doctor. This is the last one I have built. I will be making more Doctor Who statues. This is not the end. But yeah, so if you want to display them like this, feel more than welcome to. But yeah, this is all of them. So but yeah, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.